Well, hey, folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and, well, this is what you always wanted me to be doing, isn't it? Flying a little helicopter over your farm. But this is, in fact, a map called Sosnovka. Not. No, that's the name, Sosnovka Not. By a fella named Johnny B. I actually saw my buddy Reefy was, playing on this a while back, I think. Well, playing on it, doing some workage. And it's a pretty good version. Pretty good version indeed. All of the critters have been moved down to the main farm area here, which, as you can see, makes it a little more convenient. They even gave us a house to live in and all of that good stuff. But the reason that I actually came here is I was looking for a map that would give us some space. Give us some space and give us some chunky fields, because I'd like to try some of the big kit. You know, we don't get to play with that too often, and I thought it might be neat to try it out. There's some really neat stuff available that we haven't had a look at, because as much as I enjoy the now, steady out, steady. I'm just trying to get my helicopter here into a hover. No, we're still losing altitude pretty quick. Alright, must be a little bit of a updraft here, but that's not bad. So yeah, I wanted to have a look at, I hope it's not going to drop out of the sky when I do this. Alright, so far so good. Just some different things. I noticed there's finally a not bad looking Johnny Deere harvester. I'd like to have a look at that. I haven't had a chance to play with it. I've wanted since FS15, and for some reason never got around to it, to put one of these things through its paces. And I think I found a really good reason to do so. And that would be under Aminals. Where is the Aminals? Yoo-hoo. See, every time you throw a couple of different mods in there, the whole thing just goes wonko. Alright, yeah. What? How could I have missed it? DDD forestry, okay. Animals, there it is. Oh well, that's nice. Now I don't see it. It's not odd. Well, anyway. Oh, it's not under animals. That's why I don't see it. I'm a little weird sometimes that way. I've completely lost everything on here. I sometimes wish they'd just force things back under all these old headings. Okay, here we go. Into the fanciness of bales. This guy, the Gawile LT Master. From what I can see, it doesn't actually pick bales up. You dump the materials into this thing. It lowers over. And then you process your bales, do your fancy wrapped stuff. It comes with different wraps. You can add that silage stuff to make better silage, etc., etc., etc. So it looked like a really cool system. So there's a few things like that. As I said, because we're playing in a much more, we're going to go buzz the shopping mall because we can. Kind of old schoolish map there with the Watts farm. I thought it might be neat to do a little bit. Now this is going to be like a weekend thing, you know, and it may not even be both days of a weekend, or it may be, depending how busy we get with it. But like I said, it's mainly just to give us something a little bit different, and I thought this would be a good choice. It's nice and big, so we will get an actual chance to use things. And even the farmyard, you know, is big. Ooh, I found something else really cool, too. Finally. You know, a truck that I would commonly see going down the logging roads and the streets and such in this part of the world. I got myself a Mac. Yes, indeed. She's got the bulldog on the head. It's got all of that good stuff. Oop. So let's just throttle down here. Oh, before I touch down, we'll give this little truck a little room to come out of the parking lot. Ooh, this thing moves fast at ground level. There we go. And beautiful. Oh, shut her off. Wait till these things stop turning. Of course, you don't want to be standing up until they do. There we go. So, let's grab our truck and head on over to the farm. This isn't going to be a full episode. This is actually the only kit we have at the moment. But Black Sheep Modding put this rather large and remarkable looking semi-trailer in place for us. Well, not for us in particular, but for us as in the farming simulator community. And this is a Mack Trident. I actually saw one of these parked just up the block from my house a couple of weeks ago. So it did actually have the sleeper and such, and that is available. This comes with sleeper, beacon, day cab, beacon, sleeper, no beacon, day cab, blah, 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 blah. All of that stuff. So it's got some neat configurations. Like I said, the one that I saw was the same color. It was red and black, but it actually had the big sleeper cab on it. So very neat. But yeah, it was a Mack Trident, brand new, just like this one is. There you go. So let's hop in this. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, this is not the Canadian version, because you'll notice that the miles per hour are bigger than the kilometers per hour. They're both on there, though, so it is a North American one. But, yeah. If it were Canadian, the KMH would actually be bigger. And on the outside of the number set. So this be something a little bit different. I mean, I love the old school style farming. I really do, and I really dig doing Watt's Farm. But, like I said, sometimes you just don't want to do 10 kilometers an hour. Hey, have you ever noticed on those YouTube videos that have all the car crashes? Whenever you see the ones that seem to be from Eastern blocks, it's always the exact car that's in front of us right now. I kid you not. These little squared off, and they're sturdy as just all get out. They get into the horrible accidents, and all these brand new SUVs and stuff are smashed to itty bitties. These things have got a crumpled fender. So here we are, the familiarity of Sosnovka. Not? No. Alright. Very, very cool. I'm not used to this version of the map yet. So it might take me some getting used to. But, like I said, I just wanted to come out here. We will be doing all of the usual things that you do here. You do? He said do. But, you know, we got our critters. We're going to take advantage of that. We will have large volumes of critters. So, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you think this is a cool idea, well, let me know in the comments down below. Either way, I'm going to do this. You're like, I don't know why I watch this guy. I don't either. Take care of each other, folks. This is Sosnovka, not ciao for now.